And why is that important? It's important, Stacy, because every single dollar that we borrow is creating fewer units of productivity, real productivity. And that's the problem. So we're getting into this thing that's called the debt spiral, where you have to borrow more just to keep the charade going. And unfortunately, because now we have over $1 trillion of payments on just interest on that debt, that's just making the deficits get bigger, go wider, which means you have to issue more debt, which means that it gets even wider. And so it's troublesome. And it's been like this for a long time. It started back in 1971 when we got off the gold standard, when the Nixon shock, he took us off the gold standard completely. And now there's just unchecked spending in the United States government. Because why? Well, because they can continue to borrow and continue to debase the currency by expanding the money supply. And that's not just money printing. The money supply is expanded through, it's expanded through debt. And so banks and lending and borrowing and all that. So the issue is that there's no real end to it. And that's why Bitcoin is so important to me and all of us, all of our listeners, all of your listeners and our followers, because they're learning about this and they're like, oh my God, this is never going to stop. And Lynn Alden's famous line, nothing stops this train. Nothing stops this train.
Yeah.